The arithmetic sequence is given by 7, 10, 13, 16, blah, 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 using the formula a sub n equals a sub k plus d times the quantity n minus k, which is basically the arithmetic sequence formula for the kth term. Which of the following equations is not true for the sequence? All right, so let's pick one of these random ones. In fact, let's try to pick one that it looks like is already given to us and see if anything works. So let's do the first term. Okay, again, this formula works for any term, and if you were to replace k with 1, you would get the regular formula, a sub 1 n minus 1 is what we're used to. So you would be, k would be 1 here. So a sub k would be 7, and k would be 1 because you're my first term. Okay, so let's use that formula and see what we get. A sub n equals a sub k, which is 7, plus, the common difference. We haven't found that out yet. Now, it looks like what we have to do in order to get from one number to the next is we add 3 every time. So my common difference is going to be 3. So let's not forget to plug that in. So 3 times n minus k is n minus 1. So you are you, Chekaruski. Now, here's the thing. This looks very point slopey. Because it kind of is. And we might remember from point slope that I can have so many equations for point slope form that who knows what the answer could be. So the smart thing to do is see what this looks like in slope intercept form, which is what B appears to look like, and see which one matches those. So if I were to distribute u, that gives me 3n minus 3, 7 plus that, an equals that. Combine the 7 and the minus 3, that gives me an, and you know what, we'll make it slope intercept form, plus 4, 3n comes in front. Now u happen to be u. So far we're in okay shape. Now, probably the smart thing to do is, I don't know, maybe turn u into slope intercept form and see if you work. Maybe u will become u. So 3 times n minus 15 plus 19 happens to be 3n plus 4. So u are the same as u, which means you check out. So D has to be wrong, and let's find out why. If I were to distribute u, that gets me 3m. Distribute u, that gets me negative 18. 24 drops down. 24, negative 18 combined to make 6 and not 4. So D is wrong, which means it's right.